What made this project, Springfield Pointe, unique is that it's a redevelopment project. It was originally planned for commercial office development. And so design into a single-family neighborhood required some reworking of the planning for the roads and the utilities that were already in the ground. A particular challenge that we had during the design was that there are new stormwater regulations in place now than there were in the 1980s when the project was originally constructed. And so we had to work closely with the builder and the village to figure out how to incorporate these regulations. And they're mainly about improving the water quality on the project. We worked closely with the village and the builder during this process to arrive at a design that incorporates green infrastructure elements to meet these new requirements. Some of these green infrastructure elements on the project included rain gardens. There's a community rain garden on the project. So the rain garden that's designed into the project takes the runoff from the impervious areas, the pavement, the driveways, the rooftops, and it brings it into a depressed area that holds about a foot or two of water, and it's planted with deep-rooted vegetation, native vegetation that's specifically designed to take that water and pull it down into the groundwater. The vegetation also filters the pollutants out of the storm water. And so the idea is that the water comes there, it gets slowed down, it gets filtered, and then ultimately, after it's been cleaned, makes its way into the stormwater pond. Another green infrastructure element was improvement of an existing wetland forebay. So there's a wetland to the southeast of the property. Water from the project flows into a forebay there where it's treated and then ultimately discharged into the wetland. The wetland is a rain garden on a much larger scale. Again, excellent habitat for animals and excellent water quality treatment. The last green infrastructure item was an infiltration storm sewer system. And so the water from all of the lots first goes into a storm sewer where it has a chance to infiltrate into the ground before it's discharged into the pond. This again provides pollutant removal and improves the water quality of anything from the site that ultimately is working its way into the pond. The pond as originally designed was just there for volume, just to control the runoff. Now every drop of water that falls onto the developed projects, all the impervious areas, the roadways, the driveways, the rooftops, before it can make its way into the pond, it first has to go through one of these water quality elements, which just results in a much better atmosphere in that central pond.